Hello and welcome to Amazing Grace Reviews. I am the Amazing Grace and today we are on our 6th installment of Tea Time, where I am trying Twinings of London's 48 tea samplers from Amazon. We've had some interesting episodes and last episode was a really good episode. You should check it out. I ain't gonna tell you. You can just go check it out. So without further ado, I'm going to pick 5 teas that we are going to try today, and then we can get started. First pick. Ooh. Man, oh man, Irish coffee decaffeinated. Number 2. I can guess it's gonna be one of those episodes. Lady Grey. Number 3. Ooh, hey. All right, I got one that I'm for sure. Number 4. Chai French vanilla. And last but not least, green tea. I am very hopeful for about 3 out of 5 of these, but let's see. All right, so the first tea we are going to try today is 100% pure black tea, Irish coffee, decaffeinated. I don't remember what I rated the Irish breakfast I did before, because I believe I've already tried the pure just Irish breakfast without it being decaffeinated. But based off of this, it says experience the bold, rich taste of this hearty tea. The only thing in this is decaffeinated black tea. So let's open it up and see what it smells like. It smells very, woody. Yeah, it smells very good. It smells like a black tea. It doesn't have a strong smell. It's just kind of very subtle. You really have to like smell it to smell it. Let's see how this brews. See, I'm still getting the hang of this filming and on camera stuff. But this is the first series on this channel. It's gonna be some kings. This is gonna be the series that I look back at and be like, wow, this is where I started. And I am very proud of myself and that I'm being consistent. So just know that the content and the ambiance, the background, the audio, the visual is gonna get more and more amped up as I do more things, but we have to start somewhere. So all right, so now it is done brewing and we can see what it looks like. That is actually really beautiful. It's a nice dark, it's like a dark orange red to me. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like coffee, honestly. It smells like it's something in it that I can't get the smell of, but let's just go on and taste it. Actually, this is not a bad tea. I feel like if I did give that a bad rating, maybe I didn't, but if I did, this one is way better, or it is as good. Like this is actually is pretty good. Maybe the decaffeinated part of it took the, cause if I don't recall, it's like the bold, rich taste. Me hearing that, I remember thinking that it was too bold, I believe. And if that is the case, I feel like the decaffeinated part cuts that out, and it can be strong, thick, smooth, but it also takes away that harshness that black tea usually gives for me. And I would say only thing I would add is just a little bit of sugar, but even without the sugar, it's tasty. My water's a little bit too hot, but it is flavorful. Yeah, I feel like I can, in the back of my throat, it's this like, it's subtle in this one, but I think I remember feeling like this exact tangy feeling in the back of my throat was the reason why I don't think I liked the original Irish breakfast. But with this, like I can kind of taste the aroma, but it doesn't hit as hard at all. It's actually a good tea. I'm going to give this tea, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 for the taste. The taste is amazing. It is still bold and it does still taste rich, but it's not too much, and it's very surprising. It's surprising me right now. But the color is beautiful and the taste is great. I really appreciate this tea. So a 4 out of 5 for me on this one, and on to the next tea. Alright, so our next tea we're going to try is Lady Grey Black Tea. I am very weary about this because this is a black tea, but it's not a pure black tea, so I'm going to give it hope. But it's on here, it says, uniquely ours, delight in the refreshing citrus fruit flavors of this one-of-a-kind tea. Okay, so it's fruit flavors. Let's see, the ingredients say black tea, orange peel, lemon peel. Okay, natural citrus flavors and other natural flavors. Okay, maybe I judged too soon, because Earl Grey was very, very strong. Okay, it was too strong for me, and maybe this one might be different. It smells subtle. It smells like, I really can't, it doesn't smell strong at all. Like I can't whiff it. It's like you really have to try to smell this one. So it's very subtle, which gives me hopes. I can also see like lemon peel in it. So hopefully the lemon peel dilutes it, and the black tea's harsh flavor. But honestly, usually if it's going to be a harsh flavor, I've usually smelt it beforehand. And I really don't smell it. It's very subtle. So it's giving me hope. It's giving me hope. Alright, so the tea is brewed. It smells a little stronger, but it smells more like black tea. It's a nice orangey color to it. Alright, let's smell. I can smell more of the orange peels now. At first I couldn't smell, I really couldn't smell the orange, not even orange peels, lemon peels, not orange peels. Well, it is orange peels in here, but that's not what I smell. I smell lemon peels. And that's what I was trying to smell when I was smelling the bag, but I really couldn't smell it. So there's also peel, but I definitely smell it more in the tea. But it's still subtle. Definitely smell the citrusy flavors over the black tea smell. But I also smell that black tea smell strong, so let's see how it tastes. Okay, it's not as strong as I thought. It's actually like the other one. It's a black tea that I thought was gonna punch me in my mouth, and it kind of just hits you a little bit, just kind of like a little tap. So it's not a bad black tea for me at all. It's definitely not one I would drink every day. This is still more strongly, because I'm a person, I don't really drink coffee like that. If I do, I drink it cold. But I also, it's like I prefer my teas hot and I prefer coffee cold. This coffee is really strong, so I would prefer it cold. But with tea, I would prefer tea to be more light and more relaxing type. And this is like a perfect blend of both. It's kind of like you get the the boldness you need from the Lady Grey or the Lady in Earl Grey collection. You get the boldness and the thickness. Like it's very thick, but it's like the citrus just adds that extra coating of flavor that can cut through it, you know. So, and the peels actually help too. But yeah, this is actually, I don't know, this one's not a bad one. I might have to give this one a 4 out of 5 too. It's a very surprising tea, but I definitely prefer Lady Grey to Earl Grey, I guess. The taste like wakes your taste buds up. It like I said, it kind of hits the points of the Earl Grey, like the harsh notes of black tea, but it's like way less, way mild. It definitely has a high rating for me in liking it. The texture is smooth, but it's just like the flavors are, you get hit on every taste bud. But the texture is thick. Texture is very thick in your mouth, coats thick. And yeah, I feel like it's great. I'm happy that I'm finding some black teas that I like, because I'm just so, you know, iffy and sketchy about them. But okay, on to the next tea. Alright, so our next tea is my favorite with the extra little zest on it, which is green tea with jasmine. I am super excited about this tea. I'm actually super excited to try the rest of these teas because I've definitely been waiting to have green tea with jasmine. I've never had it before. I just know I'm gonna like this. I know I'm gonna like it. It's green tea. But okay, the package says, discover the unique floral taste of one of the world's most popular teas. And this is green tea with scented jasmine flowers. I want it to hit my nose. I hope it does. Let's see. I can definitely smell the jasmine. It's also subtle, and I'm glad, because I don't want the jasmine to overpower the green tea. I just want it to complement it. And that's like just finding balance, you know. Let's see how this brews. Alright, the tea is steeped and it looks really, really good. Alright, I didn't put as much water in this one, but it is a very bright yellow with like a little hint of green. I can see the green in it. It looks really a light green, I guess, but it's more yellowy to me. Alright, let's smell it. I feel like it's gonna be exactly what I wanted. I can smell the jasmine. It comes in like in beautiful ways, but it does not overpower. It's not like I'm just smelling jasmine. It's very enough. It smells like it's enough. Jasmine smells really, really good. Okay, now for the taste test. It's exactly what I'd hope it'd be. I can still like taste the green tea. It's light, florally. I don't even know how to say the word, florally. The jasmine comes in perfectly. Like the jasmine is great. This is definitely getting added to my collection. Yeah, honestly, you don't even need to add nothing to this. It's just the jasmine. It just makes it. It's just good. I don't know. It doesn't need to be sweeter. It doesn't need to be nothing. It's great. I really have not too much to say about it. It's definitely a 5 out of 5. It's definitely getting added to my collection. The taste of jasmine, like, it lingers in your throat. And it tastes really, really good. The texture is soft, light. Just what green tea usually is. It is what it's supposed to be. And I appreciate it. So, on to the next tea. Alright. For our next tea, we are going to try something I've been wanting to try since I started this series. This is one of the ones that caught my attention, which is chai French vanilla. It says this is a fine black tea, perfectly balanced with the flavors of vanilla and savory spices of cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and ginger. And this is black tea, natural vanilla, chai, cinnamon, and ginger flavors with other natural flavors, cardamom, and cloves. I am actually excited. I'm really, really excited. Let's see how this smells. I can smell it from here. I definitely smell vanilla, really, really strong. The French vanilla, I smell it. It is supposed to be the main thing. And I can also smell the hints. I feel like I'm smelling the cardamom because it smells like spicy. Like I can smell the cinnamon a little bit, but cinnamon isn't spicy. And the cardamom, which I found out in the last video, is a spice seed. Spicy? Is it? Some spice. It's a spice. It's what is the spice in this. It's also still subtle. It's not. I can smell it out the pack, but it was really definitely smelling all the flavors put together. So let's see how this is. So now this is steeped. Let's see what the color looks like. All right, this is a nice, I feel like this is like an orangey brown, but I can definitely smell the vanilla very strong. I definitely smell the cardamom very strong. Definitely those two very, very strong. It's kind of like the other chai tea I had yesterday. It smells like that type of spicy, like those cinnamon mints in the store, spicy with the hint, or not even a hint, mixed with vanilla. It's really making me want to go get those mints. It's actually pretty, yeah, it's charming. I like it. This episode's really surprised me. I might go 5 for 5 this episode. This is crazy. I tasted everything I'm supposed to taste. It's like the vanilla like coats it into it being smooth in flavor too. So it's like the vanilla just is a great addition to it. But you could definitely hit like the hidden notes of cinnamon. I can taste a little ginger, but it's not that much. I really taste the cardamom. I really taste the cardamom and the cinnamon mixed with the boldness of the black tea coated with the vanilla. So yeah, it really is. It says fine black tea, perfectly balanced. I would definitely describe it as being perfectly balanced. You don't need nothing added. It's definitely great the way it is. I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5. It's definitely getting added to my collection. And I believe they have these in Keurig form. Because I use the Keurig at my job we have a Keurig. At home I use tea bags, and I'm about to start using or going into my loose leaf series, but for now it's tea bags, and I would really love to add this to my work collection too, because all I have at work is green tea. So I've really been trying to find the ones that Keurig makes, which they do make chai. If it's good, I'm going to add it because I really want to mix it up. But yeah, so I would give this a 5 out of 5. Or the texture is smooth and thick. And I describe the taste. It is a very great tea. It's definitely getting added to my tea bag and my Keurig collection for work. Yeah, on to the last tea. All right, we are ending this on a great note. Honestly, this whole video has been a great video. But yeah, we're ending on my favorite tea, green tea. So I'm no stranger to this, as you know. It says enjoy the smooth, fresh taste of soothing tea any time of day, and that is definitely correct. And in this is green tea. So, and it only has a 2 a 2-minute steep time. So yeah, let's get to smelling. Smells like smells just like I smell it every day. Smells grassy, smells earthy, smells nice. But I'm just so used to that smell, I don't even know really how to describe it. All right, let's steep it. My last bit of water. All right, the tea is brewed, and I know this tastes all too well, so let's just check out the color. Same as the other, nice yellowy, you can see like the green in it, greenish yellow tea. Honestly, I don't even know how to describe green tea because I smell it on a day-to-day basis that this smell is so normal to me. It just smells like tea to me. This is like my regular tea, but it smells sweet. All right, let's try it. Green tea is one of those things that is very good. It coats your throat. That's why it's literally my favorite tea, because it's light, it coats your throat. It goes good with any occasion. Excuse me, my light just went off. But yeah, like I was saying, but yeah, it has a little tang of a backwash, like at the back of your taste buds. It has a little tang. Usually, I would add like a teaspoon or 2 of sugar to a larger cup of this every day, just to coat some of the, it's like, I don't know what it is, it's like it's like an aftertaste that like lingers in your mouth if you just drink it straight. But straight or with a little sugar, this is like one of my favorite teas. It's very simple, it gets to the point, and you really can't go wrong. I also love to mix French vanilla creamer in this, hazel creamer. Like, green tea goes like, it's like the base, and then you can just add whatever. Most things that I put in it usually works. So that's another reason why it's my favorite, because certain ones where it already has stuff going on, it won't mix with certain things. But since this is a nice light base tea, definitely giving this a 5 out of 5. Don't know why you would think any otherwise. The taste, honestly, I really don't know what it tastes like, because I'm just so used to drinking it every day. I really don't know, but definitely this is a 5 out of 5. And yes, this is the most I have in my collection. I literally have 100 tea bags of green tea. Well, probably less now because I've been drinking them, but at least probably 60 or 70 still left of green tea. So yeah, this has been a great video. All right, this has been an amazing video. This is the first video where I've given all 5 teas and rating above, like 4 and above on each tea. And in the honor of that, I'm going to be adding all of these teas to my collection, because they have to be amazing for me to really give it that good rating, especially the black teas, because I'd be really harsh on them. All of these teas will be added to my collection. Also, I have an Instagram page for this page. I haven't been promoting it because I've really just been trying to start this page, be consistent, and I haven't before this started to do my photo shoots and for the teas and for what I'm going to do for this channel. So Go follow me on my Instagram channel or my Instagram page, Amazing Grace Reviews, where I will be giving all my review tips. You'll see things that I have coming up, and also it's just a great place to go to see where all the products that I got, or the products that I get from Amazon, all the teas that I purchase, where I purchase them from, and what I think. A full review will be on my Instagram page. And subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment what other teas you would like me to try. Like I said, I'm very excited. After this series, we will be going into loose leaf tea. I will have a whole different setup and different background and different segments. And the videos will be way shorter because I'll be probably just doing 1 to 2 teas a video, and probably, you know, comparing and just tea tasting and wine tasting and product reviewing and book reviewing, which will also be the next thing that happens after this series. So stay tuned for all the new videos that are to come. That will be all for this video. Peace.